Welcome to Startup Talks. Today we have Sameer Rastogi, Managing Partner, India Juris, and Chief Advisor of Venture Catalyst. It's a platform for startups and startup mentoring. So, welcome Sameer to our show. Thank you so much for joining us today. So, tell us about India Juris and then tell us about Venture Catalyst.
Yeah, India Jewish is basically an international law firm doing a lot of corporate and litigation and IPR work. And from last over 5-10 years, we have been in the space of startups. But for last 2-3 years, it has increased manifolds. And Venture Catalyst is an investment platform where a lot of startups approach and they are provided mentoring, co-working space, and fundraising facilities.
Okay. So, what are the kind of startups that you advised, and what is the average ticket size of investment that you advise?
At the moment, we have advised a lot of startups, right, starting from Oyo Room till Vista Room, and some of the recently worked startups are Confirm Ticket, which is an artificial intelligence. We have worked for a startup called VPhrase, again that's for artificial intelligence, and all these startups are doing excellently well.
Venture Catalyst, and how is it different from various other startup platforms which have come out in India, in the country to encourage startup ecosystem?
Venture Catalyst has taken startup mentoring and funding to a very professional and higher level. Now it is more scientifically startups are groomed, scanned and invested. So it's totally different from other startups where other similar kind of platforms available in India. First of all, first differentiation is that a lot of investors, angel investors who are associated with this platform, they have a lot of information, updates, transparency about the startups, how they are selected, how they are invested, and what is happening on those startups on day-to-day basis or monthly basis. So these kinds of updates are provided to all the investors who are associated with such startups. This is one of the differentiating points. Secondly, Venture Catalyst has made a very excellent selection board. Who are the people who are involved in this? Total, they must be having experience of investing on cumulatively around 4 to 500 startup experience they are having. So that board, 6 people board is there who finally selects the startup after the screening done by the preliminary analyst team. So that is another differentiation. The kind of selection we have done, because so far whatever startups we have funded, they are already attracting next round of fund themselves, which is a big thing. And that is only because of the selection, the good selection has been done by the board. So that is how we are, as Venture Catalyst, different from other investment platform available over here. We are working with a lot of government committees on devising startup policies as well. So things are quite different at Venture Capital. It is not driven by one person, it's an institutionalized kind of platform.
Sure. So, tell us to our viewers who actually want to start something, or have an idea, how should they go about it? How should they incorporate? Should it be a proprietorship? Should it be a partnership or a private limited firm? So, how should they go about it legally to start with? Some people start with just with friends and without any legal framework. So, what is your advice to those people?
Be innovative. Just because when we see a lot of people are coming in the travel space doing same thing again and again, what would happen? It will not find next round of fundings or investments, so it won't succeed. So the first advice is have a innovative out of the box idea, address some pain point in the society which should succeed. Secondly, before detailing your business idea, you should validate it. Before funding, you should try to get hold of a good mentor who would validate your business idea or who will model your business idea and tell you whether this will work or not. So come out with an innovative idea to address some pain point in the society and then get hold of a mentor who can guide you as far as this business model would work or not. Once this business model works, then time comes, the founders, if you are more than one founder, you should have an arrangement amongst yourself. Initially, to reduce the cost, you can have a small MOU that what will be the responsibility of each and every founder and how they would do. So you can have a small MOU among yourself. Thereafter, once your business idea is fine, mentor is working with you and you are going through and it looks like business would go forward, then you can incorporate a company. My advice would be to incorporate a private limited company, because when you go for investment, you need this kind of entity to issue shares and to take an investment from the investors. So once you have incorporated the private limited company, your mentor is working with you, then you can approach the right kind of investors to your startup. When I say right kind of investor means the such kind of investor who validates your business model again and again. so that higher rounds of funds would understand that your business idea has been validated by X incubator or X fund or seed fund or angel investors who have experience in this. So getting a right kind of investor is also very important, rather than just simply getting getting invested in your company. So once you have a seed investor who is from that industry, who validates your business model, which is taken by the industry in that sense, then in that there on, once an investor is on board, he will sail you through the rest of the journey, and you have to work with passion, keeping yourself down to earth.